Vâng, và chào mừng các bạn đến với phần 3 của tựa game Sherlock Holmes. Chúng ta cũng điều tra một vụ mới, điều tra vụ trên sân cỏ.
My bag with lawn bowls for the upcoming tournament. My bag with lawn bowls for the
Shouldn't you dress for the game?
Ông này bảo mình là không nên mặc quần áo này. Mình sẽ vào phòng thay đồ. Thay đổi bộ tóc xem thế nào. Đây. Mình sẽ để bộ này đi. Bộ này cho nó giống dân chơi này. Kính đi. Để dâu này. Đây đến tủ quần áo. Để bộ này đi, thể thao. Giờ mình phải đi đâu đây? Câu lạc bộ à? Ok. Let's go.
Mr. Holmes.
Mấy ông mặc quần áo giống mình phết đây này.
I'm obliged to you, Sir Charles. I play many outdoor sports. That's the key to my success. My friend Dr. Watson has decided to join me. Really. Mr. Holmes, would you like to see the first prize? A rare stone Mayan quiche calendar.
Mayan quiche?
Indeed. Their legendary king, Tekun Uman, has his statue just behind you. Although this one is a cast metal copy.
That?
Well, since only members may enter the clubhouse, we have exhibited the calendar outside. Please explore.
Computer. Lịch Maya là giải nhất cho cuộc thi bowling. Mình phải làm
Good
gì ở
luck,
đây?
Holmes.
Ồ, nó để mình đây à?
What a beautiful day for November.
Wow, làm gì đây? Đây ra đây, chạy ra đây cho em.
Mr. Sherlock
Ah,
Holmes.
Mr. Holmes.
How
Are you ready to begin the final game?
Are you ready? Ready.
Yes. Let's start the final.
Giữ để phóng to à? Chọn hướng, ném. Boeing như này à? What the? Ném trúng vào kia à? What the fuck? Sao lại cười? Có sao tự ném à? Quả này trúng rồi. Khó thế nhở? Thằng kia ném, thằng kia ném. Xem mày có trúng không. Khó thế nhở, game này khó thế nhở. Không thể để thua được. Fuck. Nhắm mạnh tí là ngon đấy. Cuối cùng này. Đừng á. Đừng. Ui dồi thằng kia. Nhắm mạnh tí là. Sao thằng kia được điểm? Vỡ rồi. Nào đừng 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 đừng. Thằng ném hay phết nhở. Vỡ mồm đi. Cái gì đấy? Cái mày chả hiểu gì cả. À, hình như là không được ném qua nó thì phải. Ô được điểm nhá. Game khó hiểu vẫn là vỗ tay đi. Mình vẫn không hiểu game này nó kiểu gì. Bỏ qua xem nào. Ồ. Thua rồi, thôi không chơi nữa đâu.
It was an excellent game, Mr. Holmes, but Arthur always wins. The award ceremony for the first 3 places will be tomorrow morning. I hope to see you both then.
Unfortunately, I'll be unable to attend tomorrow. Duty calls.
Ah, but at least you know the club now.
Let's go home. Let's go home.
See you tomorrow, Mr. Holmes. This'll keep Watson happy.
Let's go home. Về nhà thôi các bạn. Đến đây chỉ chơi thôi, không được giải về. Mai nhận giải. Ok.
Oh, Daddy!
Oh, Daddy.
Mr. Bouvier.
Hello, Mr. Holmes.
Well, Caitlin?
Your costume!
Oh, don't you like it?
Oh, I do!
Caitlin, come on. Show some respect for your father.
Có cái gì kỳ lạ không nhỉ? Đấy, không đúng. Người hàng xóm Sherlock Holmes, cô ấy trẻ xinh đẹp và cô ấy có vẻ liên quan đến trẻ em, nhưng cô ấy vẫn chưa kết hôn, dấu hiệu của tình yêu mà cô ấy ám chỉ đến mối quan hệ với thể chế hình sự xếp đồ trang giúp của cô quan tâm đến khoa học thần bí.
You know, Father, Miss Alice was telling me all about her travels. She has already toured the world with her own father.
Your daughter is exquisite.
And just to think that she was aboard the Orient Express when it was attacked. What a dream.
Indeed.
She's so creative and imaginative. And that reminds me, would you allow Caitlin to visit me so that she can practice playing the piano?
Từ chối hết á? Nghiêm khắc đi.
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible, miss.
Oh, Father, why did you say that?
Mình là
Caitlin,
người nghiêm
we're
khắc.
neighbours. We'll meet again. Until then, I shall leave you with this book.
Thank you, Miss Alice.
Rồi đi nhận giải đúng không?
That's not the one. That's That's not the one I. That's not. That's not the one I. That's not the one I need.
Lịch chắc phải qua lịch. Mày qua toàn thư đi. Lịch sử. Đế chế Maya tập trung ở các vùng thấp nhiệt đới khu vực được gọi là đạt đến đỉnh cao quyền lực ảnh hưởng của nó. Khoảng thế kỷ thứ 6, đại hồi Maya nổi trội ngành công nghiệp đồ gốm, viết chữ tượng hình, tạo lịch toán học, để lại đằng sau họ một kỷ lục đáng ngạc nhiên về kiến trúc, tác phẩm nghệ thuật tượng trưng, còn gọi là Maya Puchet. Tên của người này có nghĩa là rất nhiều cây lấy từ những khối rừng cao nguyên và họ sinh sống. Là vị vua cuối cùng, vua Puchet, đã chiến đấu với quân đội của ông ấy chống lại những người chinh phục Tây Ban Nha trong trận Pino, nơi ngực ông ấy bị đâm bởi thanh gươm của Don Pedro di Alvarado. Theo truyền thuyết, ngay cả trong cái chết, Thích Cơn vẫn tiếp tục bảo vệ mình.
Here it is. My archive. I can always consult with it if needed. A map of London and its surroundings. Who chased his own tail again? I should walk with you more often.
Chắc có lẽ mình phải tham dự lễ thôi. Ten 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 ten. Oh.
The statue did it. It killed Zacharias.
Calm yourself now, Sir Charles. You've had a shock. Let the police do their duty.
What can a mere inspector like you do about it? You don't know anything.
A mere inspector? Phew. And now here comes Mr. Holmes.
Lestrade, are you here to receive a prize as well?
Very amusing, Holmes. You can go home. The ceremony's been cancelled. We've got a murder scene here.
Really? And to think I only came here for my prize.
I know, Holmes. I saw your name on the list of finalists. So go away.
You're not going to congratulate me?
What? Do you really think I'm that naive? You turning up out of the blue and then bam, a murder? There's a surprise.
Oh, you're making a spectacle of yourself, Lestrade. Let's just pretend that I'm a simple consultant, your humble assistant.
Oh, all right then. A club member, Mr. Zacharias Greystoke, was killed at around 4 in the morning. There. Now don't mess around.
I promise that I won't, Inspector. What do you make of the facts?
It's quite clear. The murderer intended to steal the Mayan calendar. He was caught by Zacharias Greystoke. He then took up the first weapon that came to hand, the statue's spear, and killed Greystoke. Then he fled, just as Sir Charles was coming out of the club. Unfortunately, we've been unable to find any trail beyond the club's wall. It's as if the murderer vanished into thin air. Well, take a look for yourself. You're still here.
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes?
The statue of Tikkun Uman. The statue of traces of metal on stone. Traces of metal on stone. Scratches on the stone. A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree. A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and then over the wall.
Kêu gì ấy? Từ từ đã, nghiên cứu dưới này đã.
Sir Charles, are you able to tell me in detail what happened?
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Well, to prepare for the awards ceremony, I decided to spend the night here at the club. I was sitting alone at my desk when I suddenly heard a loud, metallic sound and a terrible shout. I hurried outside and well, I found the body of Zacharias. And I swear, I saw the statue of Tikkun Uman running away.
You saw the statue running?
It was dark, but yes, I'm sure of it. It was running, and it was making the most horrible metal sound as it did so. And can't you see, the pedestal is now empty.
Sir Charles, where did the Mayan calendar come from?
It was donated anonymously. We received it shortly before the tournament, with a letter asking that it be awarded to the winner.
May I go in the clubhouse?
It's members only. I cannot authorize anyone unless that person has a written warrant from the police.
Is the calendar valuable?
Not really. It has historical value, of course. To be truthful with you, Mr. Holmes, it isn't worth very much.
Did you know the victim?
Yes, of course. It was Zacharias Greystoke. He was a club member, and an excellent bowler.
But why was he here so early in the morning?
Oh, I don't know.
Lại vào điều tra ông này. Lại không đúng à? Vãi hàng. Sao xuyên à?
This spear came from the statue on the pedestal. Dry leaves. They make a noise. Zacharias probably walked across them. Dry leaves. Dry leaves.
Có hiểu gì đâu.
Money was left inside the watch. The case is scratched and dented. The case is scratched. Tissot watch, Swiss, 1855. This watch is valuable and old. It's been through a great deal. Zacharias' folder with some documents. These drawings represent the Mayan symbols. All valuables were left.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder. If I believed Lestrade, this Mayan calendar was the reason behind the murder. Piece of the statue's mounting rod. The iron mounting rod is broken. Traces of metal on stone. The surface is damaged. It looks like the statue broke away from its pedestal. The statue of Takunu Man.
Gọi là chết ông.
Did you search the clubhouse?
What for? The murder took place outside.
And what about the statue?
I've no idea yet. I imagine the thief must have taken it somehow.
Right, so they were thieves, and they were very well equipped.
Yes, must have been. Then there's also Sir Charles's version, but
Please, go on.
he said this morning that he was alone at his desk when he heard a shout. He went outside and saw Greystoke lying on the ground and, believe it or not, he said that there was no one else on the green that night but the statue itself running away.
You mean that the statue might have killed the victim? Interesting.
Absurd, more like. Besides, it was dark and foggy.
So, somewhat like your version, then.
You're still here. You're still here. At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Làm gì giờ? Mình có được vào đây đâu.
Only club members have access.
A murder at my club. What a disaster for our reputation.
Là nhà nhí. Đây có cái này.
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
What a spectacular season. What a
Chắc mình về điều tra đây. Ở đây không còn gì nữa rồi.
What did the... I need to finish here first.
Ơ?
At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Scratches on the stone. A broken branch. Somebody jumped into the tree and...
Can I help you, Mr. Holmes? At your service, Mr. Holmes.
Only club members have...
Ôi.
No, it wasn't like that.